Good morning, dear students. Today we are doing exercise 3.3 problems. So in this exercise, the first Roman, find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. So here in first Roman 6 problems are there. So we are doing any 3 problems. Then after, so remaining 3 problems we can do in work home. So first one. So solution. First problem is given quadratic polynomial is x square minus 2x minus 8. Comparing this with ax square plus bx plus c, we get, what is the a value? A value is what is the coefficient of x square? So a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 2, c is equal to minus 8. First we compare the given polynomial with the general form ax square plus bx plus c. We get the values a value 1, a is the coefficient of x square, b is equal to, here b is the coefficient of x minus 2, and c is the constant term, c is equal to minus 8. First find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial. How to find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial? To find the zeros of quadratic polynomial, to find the zeros of p of x, what to take p of x equal to 0. So what is p of x? Yeah, let the given quadratic polynomial is, so to be taken as p of, so x square minus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. So clearly it is a quadratic equation. So we find the roots of this quadratic equation by splitting its middle term. Here the coefficient of x square is 1 and the constant is minus 8. So 1 into minus 8, which is equal to minus 8. So the factors of 8 are, so whose product is minus 8 and their sum is minus 2. How to take minus 4 to the minus 8, minus 4 plus 2, which is equal to minus 2. So product is minus 8, their sum is minus 2. So by splitting its middle term, this can be written as x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. So in first two terms, by taking out x as common, x minus 4. In last two terms, by taking out 2 as common, x minus 2, 4, 8 is equal to 0. Again x minus 4 is common, so then after x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x minus 4 equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. So equal to x equal to 4 or x equal to minus 2. Therefore the zeros of x square minus 2x minus 8 are minus 2 and 4. Therefore the zeros of x square minus 2x minus 8 are minus 2 and 4. So we find the zeros of this polynomial. Now verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. So let alpha is equal to 1, 0 to be taken as minus 2 and beta is equal to be taken as 4. Now first sum relationship between the sum of the zeros, sum of the zeros, which is equal to alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is equal to what? Minus 2 plus 4, which is equal to plus 2. So these can be written as minus of minus 2 upon 1. So that is equal to minus of what is minus 2? Minus 2 becomes b. So minus b upon a. So alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Verify. Then after product of the zeros. Product of the zeros to be taken as alpha into beta, which is equal to alpha into beta is equal to, so minus 2 into 4, minus 2 into 4, minus 2 4 minus 8. So this can be written as, so which is equal to minus 8 upon 1. So minus 8, which is equal to what? C. C upon A. C upon A. So this is the relationship between zeros and coefficient of. So sum of the zeros alpha plus beta is nothing but which is equal to minus b by a. So here verify. So product of the zeros alpha into beta, which is equal to c by a. So first bit is over. So the zeros of x square minus 2x minus 8 are 4 and minus 2. So the relationship between zeros and coefficient of the polynomial, sum of the zeros verify. So alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b by a, alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Hence the relationship is verified. So first bit is over. Now, so we take the second one. So what is the second one? So given quadratic polynomial is so given quadratic polynomial is P of S is equal to 4s square minus 4s plus 1. So compare this with as square plus bs plus c. So it is a quadratic polynomial in variable s. So we get the values of a value is 4, b value is minus 4, c value is 1. To find the zeros of P of S, take P of S is equal to 0. What is P of S? So 4s square minus 4s plus 1 equal to 0. So we solve this quadratic equation. So we get the zeros of the polynomial P of S. How to solve this equation? So product of what is the coefficient x square 4? What is the constant 1? 4 into 1 4. So here the coefficient of s square is 4. Constant term is 1. 4 1 is 4. So product is plus 4 and the middle term, the coefficient of s is minus 4. How to take? Product is positive and middle term is negative. We take the both factors are negative. The factors of 4 are minus 2 into minus 2, which is equal to plus 4, minus 2, which is equal to minus 4. So their product is positive, their sum is negative. So by splitting this middle term, 4s square minus 4s can be written as minus 2s plus 1, which is equal to 0. In first two terms, 2s is common, 2 to the 4 s minus 2s taking out 1. So in 2s 1 there is no common. At the time we take only 1 as the common factor. Minus 1 is common. 2s plus 1 becomes minus 1, which is equal to 0. So again 2s minus 1 into 2s minus 1 is equal to 0. So this is 2s minus 1 equal to 0 or 2s minus 1 equal to 0. So 2s is equal to 1 or 2s is equal to 1. S is equal to 1 by 2 or S is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, Therefore, the zeros of of 4s square minus 4s plus 1 are 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. So we take let alpha is equal to 1 by 2, beta is equal to 1 by 2. Now hence verify the relationship sum of the zeros. Alpha plus beta is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So this can be written as 1 plus 1 upon 2, which is equal to 2 by 2. 2 by 2. This can be written as minus of minus 2 into 2 upon 2 into 2, which is equal to minus of minus 4 upon 4, which is equal to minus. What is minus 4? Minus 4, which is equal to b by what is 4? A, b by a. So alpha plus beta is equal to what? Minus b by a. Thereafter alpha into beta, which is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, which is equal to 1 by 4. So which is equal to 1 by 4. 1 is nothing but c upon a. So alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b by a, and alpha into beta, which is equal to c by a. Here 1 is equal to c by 4 is equal to what? A. So here the relationship is verified. Alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b by a, alpha into beta, which is equal to c by a. So second problem is over. Now I want to solve fifth problem. So given quadratic polynomial is yes. Then after I solve fifth question. Given quadratic polynomial is p of t is equal to t square minus 15. So comparing this with at square plus bt plus c, we get here this can be written as t square plus 0 into t minus 15. Here a value is 1, b value is 0, c value is minus 15. To find zeros of p of t, take p of t is equal to 0. So what is p of t? T square minus 15 equal to 0. So this can be written as t square minus root 15 whole square is equal to 0. So this can be written as, it is in the form of a square minus b square. This can be written as a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to 0. So t plus root 15 is equal to 0, or t minus root 15 is equal to 0. So t is equal to plus root 15 becomes minus root 15, or t is equal to root 15. Therefore, the zeros of t square minus 15 are minus root 15 and plus root 15. So let 1 0 to be taken as alpha. Let alpha is equal to minus root 15 and beta is equal to plus root 15. So now relationship between zeros and coefficient. So first we take sum of the zeros, alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta here minus root 15 plus root 15. It becomes 0. This can be written as 0 by 1, which is equal to 0 minus b upon a. So this is the sum of the zeros. Alpha into beta. Alpha minus root 15 into root 15, which is equal to minus of root 15 whole square. Square root becomes cancelled, which is equal to minus 15. Minus 15 can be written as minus 15 upon 1. So minus 15 which is equal to C. Which is equal to C upon A. So this is the relationship between zeros and the coefficient of a polynomial. The remaining 3 problems we can do in our home. Thank you.